Here's to the breezes that blow through the trees, that lift the skirts above the knees, that reveals the spots that spread diseases. Oh, what a snatch down the hatch.
I guess I'm recommend myself. All right. Cheers. It's pretty good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in that Technicolor rainbow in between, it's your boy Trey Proper and Herb. Oh, we have a show to do.
So tell me, what do you think about this new Joker?
This mother. So
this Joker movie that's about to come out. I mean, what do you think? I mean, do you think it's gonna be somewhat good?
This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about as far as not sticking to the damn source material. I can't understand why you would make a movie about an arch villain of a superhero and not put the superhero in a GD movie. This makes no sense. I mean, I can't even comprehend. I don't care if you want to make it something artistically visual or whatever the crap you want to call it.
Come on,
you don't. No, I'm not. I told you I wasn't gonna curse. I told you what. But you know how I feel about this.
I just need 3.
No, I'm not. What's the bet?
No, there ain't no bet. I just want to see if you go over.
But the point is, you can't have a supervillain movie without the superhero. You can't do it. It makes no sense. And then you got Joaquin Phoenix, who is not. He's an amazing actor. I'm not taking anything away from him. He's a great actor. However, he ain't no Jared Leto. He ain't no Jack Nicholson.
Get him, Trey.
He ain't no Heath Ledger. He ain't nobody. You can't. You're a method actor. I'll give you that much. But you ain't the Joker. You know who would have been a good Joker?
Who?
Woody fucking Harrelson.
There we go.
He would have been a good Joker. He's crazy. He's homicidal. Hell, Edward Norton would have been a great Joker. He would have been an awesome Joker because he's crazy and he's going to get into this role and he's going to get it from the grassroots and dig it up and he's going to show you what it's really made out of. Don't put fucking Joaquin Phoenix in the Joker and then you're going to do one bad day? Do you understand? So do you understand that the Joker is a homicidal sociopath who doesn't care about anybody? The story that they're basing this off of is a story that the Joker told when he was lying about his origin. He's not telling the truth. So you can't believe it. That's the allure of the Joker. You can't understand what he's saying. So
come on, Trey, go ahead. Just tell him how you feel.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be horrible.
Tell him how you feel.
Don't do it.
Come
what
on.
do you see?
No, keep going. I'm just taking notes. I'm taking notes as we go along.
All I'm saying is, I think that you should stick to the source material. And the reason why I think that you could have your originality, you can have your own interpretation of certain shows or movies or whatever have you. But when you stick to the source material, these things became popular because the writing was of some type of substance. The writing was of some type of substance. And if you stick to that, you will capture the same... you will capture the same magical moment that you had when you read the comics. So all I have to say is... stick to the source material. Mm-hmm. This has been proven to be a good thing with those first movies that we said. Mm-hmm. On the other hand, you can have originality, but you look at movies like Harry Potter. Harry Potter, for the most part, I mean, it's
for the most part,
books, but they couldn't fit 8 books into all those movies.
It's novels.
They would be 4-hour movies, which I'm pretty sure the Potterheads out there would not mind. But they've been egging me on to have these moments. The Joker should be scrapped. The Joker should be scrapped. No, you can't have a Joker without Batman. I refuse. No. Y'all actually put a poll up of the over under how many times I'm going to curse?
I said 3.
I hate both of you.
I said
I hate both. So, what did I get? 2? Sticking at 2.
You got 2.
So, but yeah, so I think that we should definitely do it.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
I'm proud
I think we should definitely stick to it.
Be better than He got the nerve right.
I got him.
I'm mad that he got him off the ceiling.
Ricochet, I'm Gambit up in this jump. That's what I'm cosplaying next. But it went off the chandelier and got him.
It was
very first. So yeah, regular Game of Thrones. Gale. That's how you do it. You see how it flipped and it spun? That's how you do it. Not just blowing the whole piece of paper. The fucking Joker. I could be wrong. It's highly unlikely. So what I'm talking about as far as Scorsese having a hand in it, if you haven't seen the Joker movie, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it is inspired by Scorsese's movie from 1985, The Comedian, which starred Robert De Niro. It's inspired by that. This fucker right here is not my Joker. this fucker right here is my Joker. It's getting rave reviews, and people are even talking about it possibly having an Oscar nod over Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man. The first time we're going to have, I mean, he's almost, you know, they've been giving out Oscars.
We actually have comic book.
No. We've had them before.
I'm saying, like, having them actually considered as nominations for an actual thing, because people don't take superhero films or any action films.
No,
serious.
Heath Ledger won an Oscar.
No, I'm saying, but yeah, he's
now. Granted, it may be because he passed away, but
I mean, he did a great job at it. But I'm saying, like, he was the supporting actor.
Yes,
he wasn't the top award of the night.
No, because if Phoenix wins an Oscar for playing this bullshit role,
understand?
Oh,
you thought the shit that y'all saw before was bad. Where do you get a load of me?
Just what the fuck? Like I can't even understand it. Like we had close to 2 decades build up over time with the MCU. Led by RDJ. You mean to tell me after that time he just give him the freaking Oscar off of GP? Period. Like the man, there were people, myself included, in that theater with tears coming down their eyes. I cried like a baby.
I cried.
And I have no shame in that.
I don't either.
And you mean to tell me he might lose out to that bullshit? Come on now. There's no way. There's no way possible that Hollywood is that blind.
Like my
then again,
what?
Then again, I was about to.
How long did it take for DiCaprio to get? Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty blind. You're right. They're pretty fucking blind.
Like my trusty co-host always says, I may be wrong, but it's highly unlikely.
True shit.
He's been calling this shit for like weeks.
For the longest.
I mean, seriously, I just fuck with him just so he can go ahead and just.
Oh yeah,
it's funny.
Fuck you.
It's funny
and Mr. Petty. Fuck you.
It's entertaining.
I'm telling you, I'm not going to anybody. If I go to a bar and it's a room full of damn Jokers and Harley Quinns,
I'm going out there to go and watch that shit. You're sadly
I'm not watching the movie. I'm not
wasting my money. By the way, Sharita and your sister. Thank you for letting us know how shitty that movie was.
Yeah. Because I don't. But I already knew it. Gabrielle called me and it was like, Trey, the movie was horrible. It was like, I told you. I told you.
Screen Rant for summing it up for us.
Yeah, Screen Rant broke it down, and it's like, come on now.
It was funny as hell.
But the fact that they would even have those two in the same lane as far as he might beat him out, like it's Jared. I mean, not Leto.
No,
sorry,
because that was shit too. So.
RDJ, it's about the acting. Shut up, Cam. It's about the acting. Like y'all just. I hate my friends, but I love them at the same time because they know how to invoke things out of me. But no.
Greg says the movies are PG-13, so folks can take their kids.
Because I'm a father, I can't say that. But
that's what they fucked up on. If it really is PG-13, you can't have a Joker movie, a real Joker movie, and let it be PG-13. I mean, seriously, who does that?
Deadpool proved it. Deadpool proved the fact that you could have an R-rated superhero movie and it be successful.
Yes, very successful.
Point blank and simple. And that's Deadpool, and he's a lot less wackier than this guy. Like, come on now, don't do that.
He's funnier though.
And another thing, you can't. I have a dark sense of humor, so some things Joker does is. Look,
it is funny.
It's hilarious. So, like he tried to copyright upsound like smish with smish. That's a Trey word. I said smish.
Get that gray beard in there too.
Christian Smish.
Really? Don't do that.
It's already done.
But he like Joker has been hilarious for years. He's just got more longevity. But because of that, I think you should stay true to the character.
I think you should stay true to drinking your drink, man. I'm not my father. I'm not going to sit here and wait until you drink something and then spit it out your nose. You've been babysitting that drink the whole entire time, man. White tears.
So fuck you, Tantino.
Fuck you, go away first.
Got him!
Am I good?
You didn't get me. You didn't get me that time. You didn't get me.
He was sitting there with Mayweather a few times in his corner that he actually can go round for round. Look here. I've seen
Almost made the water.
Because, I mean, we've seen, like, Trey tears.
I got Jameson up my
Trey tears.
Did you really do that? Yes, I did. So my favorite memory of you was I'm not gonna say how old you are, but your birthday party where, you know, you got to come into your own interest music, the whole family's there, you're dancing, walking in, and like you just had a ball. Like I'm trying not to tear up because, you know, I cried almost a drop of a hat. But I'm a cry with my mama. But that was like I'm trying not to cry because I love you, Ma. I really do. And it was really a good moment because I was happy to see you happy. And I love you, Ma, so much. You had so much fun that night, and I just don't know how to describe words. So I'm trying to get myself together because.
Man up, boy.
Because it's my mom.
It's all respect. We really enjoy that, man.
But I love you, Mom. So we went into When They See Us. Now,
Now we got
black tears. Like I said, it took me 4 days to finish watching this. All I could think, these kids were, and they keep calling them men, because they're men now. But at the time, they were kids. They were babies. I have an 11-year-old son. All I could sit there and watch and think was, this is my kid. This could be my kid. This could have been me. I was 4 in 1989 when it happened, but still. Yo, why do we have to keep going through this? Why do we have to deal with this bullshit? I'll pay for it. I don't care. This is fucked up. Every time you turn around, we got to deal with some BS like this. Like, you know, I drive down the street in fear for my life because somebody might want to shoot me just because of the color of my skin. It's infuriating. It's frustrating. And I was in tears most of the time, not because I was saddened, because it was impotent rage, because I feel like there's nothing I can do to change this. I feel like there's really nothing I can do. But I take that back. There is something I can do. There is something I can do. And the first thing I did was I sat my son down. And I had the conversation with him before. And I didn't show him because the show actually gets pretty graphic. The first episode is what I showed little Trey. And I explained to him that this is how they see us. This is how and it's not all. We have allies out there. I don't want to come off as a basher of white people. I'm not going to be Charlemagne and call everybody bottles of white mayonnaise. But there are some out there who don't like us, who see us as a threat, who call us super predators, so on and so forth. But I sat my son down and I had to, and it was painful. I had to show him this and display it to him like, my words to Trey is be smart, be careful, be wise. Everything, every walk in your life, every day, every moment of every day in your life, you have to live by that. Because if you don't, you can end up like this. Now, I'm not saying it's the boys' fault. I'm not faulting them at all for what happened. They were in the wrong place at the wrong time for it happening. But at the same time, you have to
one of them wasn't even there.
One of them wasn't even there. I personally feel as though every single individual of color, not just black, not just Spanish, anybody like us is familiar with us. You need to watch this show. Get your families to watch the show. Watch it, sit down, take the time out. I don't care how long it takes you, watch that show. Out of everything we've ever said on this show, When They See Us is a necessary black viewing, colored person viewing, everything. Even people of LGBT, you need to watch it.
On the level of roots.
On the level of roots.
Yeah.
That's how deep this thing is.
It really is.
So that's really all I know. Sam Doja saying I can't watch it. I can't. Sam, you got to watch it because if you have a son one day, you're going to want it. I couldn't put into words how I describe this life to my son. And that's the best medium, I believe, for it. Sit him down and watch it. I didn't let him watch the whole thing. I gave him the Cliff Notes, and that was that. But he was sitting there. He was just like, why, Dad? I couldn't.
And we can't answer.
We don't have an answer for it.
I can't answer it, man. Like, I'm terrified for my son. I'm terrified. I'm not worried about me. I'm terrified for little Trey. Because he's a loving little boy, and I just want him to grow up and be safe and be happy, smart, careful, wise. But it's out of my control, and I hate it. But I'm going to teach him the right way, and pray that he goes the right directions. But that's really all I got to say about it before I get too emotional on the show.
Trey tears.
I'm not crying. But but you can't go off doing the same thing you did with Venom and making something separate without the freaking hero in it. You can't do that. So sorry.
Like
they
he was
turned
cool
Spider-Man into a hipster. They turned him into a hipster.
Yeah.
Spider-Man doesn't skateboard. He doesn't do that. He doesn't put his gel in his hair all the way to. Hey, what are you doing, Martha?
You gotta call her.
You gotta call her. Okay, all right. So
kudos to Mo for trying to make him curse.
Good job. But no, I mean, like you think about accents, right? He had Andrew Garfield had the token New York douchebag. Hey, walk in here. That's how he sounded, and it just sounds so cheesy to me. Like his voice was grating to me. And then on top of that, it was the first movie was a horrible storyline. Like, no, come on, get up out of here. The second one, I'll give them credit for. Jamie Foxx's Electro, Black Electro. I gotta give props to that. The whole Itsy Bitsy Spider on the light thing. You want to talk about playing Itsy Bitsy Spider? They played it during the damn Electro fight. Okay, cool. Let me get this rant out. Right. We'll call you afterwards. All right, peace.
All right, peace, man.
This is what I need everybody to do. Okay, you want to hear? Since I already fucking cursed, I'm gonna just go ahead and say what the fuck I want to say now. I wasn't trying to, but this is what I need everybody to do. The next Sony Spider-Man movie that comes out, I need you to boycott it. I need everybody to just bootleg it. I don't usually say this out loud, but I'm gonna say it now. Bootleg it. I don't give a fuck. No, fuck that shit. That bullshit. Fucking cocksucking trash trout mouth ass. Fucking KY jelly packet ass trout mouth son of a bitch. Fuck y'all. Give me back my Spider-Man.
This episode
boycott that
is brought to
shit.
you.
I'm not crying. But no. Boycott that. Like, no, we want it to happen. Honestly, if you want it to change. Oh,
shit. I just wanted to interrupt your rage. I thought it would be hilarious. Mm-hmm. Thank you for answering.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
So we done, he lost. Keep going, bro.
Yeah,
I know you got it deep down in your soul.
No,
you got it deep down in your soul, bro.
I kind of went off the handle. I usually don't do that. So I need everybody to boycott. I need you to just not. The next time they come up with a Venom movie or anything else that is not tied into the Marvel Universe, don't watch it. Pirate it.
I got a question.
Do something else.
I got a question, though.
Go ahead.
Which one would be worse? Another Venom movie or another Joker movie? I just want to poke the bear.
He's over the ball. That Technicolor rainbow in between is your boy Trey Proper.
It's your boy Big Herb, and he doesn't know how to hold that wad.
Hold that wad.
And if you look on camera, then you'll see why.
They can't see this part. I was off camera doing this. So the drink for today.
The drink of the day.
The drink of the day is Corona, and it's still coming out of the damn bottle. I was off camera. And I was moving so fast, I didn't realize. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can catch it.
Go ahead.
What that mouth do?
What that mouth do? Come on, suck it out.
Y'all can't see nothing.
What that mouth do?
But in celebration of. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in that Technicolor rainbow in between, it's your boy Trey Proper.
It's your boy Big Herb. You want to slurp that up like you did last time?
Every damn time we do beer. Every single time we do beer on this show.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to let that settle.
He doesn't know how to use it now.
I do know how to use it. I'm just not going to do what you just said. I ain't doing that stuff.
Man,
So,
welcome to Blurs and Whiskey, because he's a little befuddled right now.
I'm not befuddled. I'm just preoccupied, and it threw me all the way the hell off. That's two for me. I'll happily take those.
Let's get into these church announcements.
Yes, those.
While he's a little preoccupied right now. So, Dad, who do you think is better between Superman and Batman?
Well, first, it's Superman. I mean, it's not even close. I mean, Batman's superpower is he's rich, okay? He has no supervision. He has no superpowers. By the way, he's the smartest Bama on the planet with the most money. And by the way, in Superman versus Batman, I get it, like, do you bleed? Yeah, but yeah, whatever. See, you know what? See, that was a setup.
Notice that Trey has been silent this whole time.
Exactly. Hold on. Triggered. Superman is by his name, Superman.
I am not triggered because I've been prepared for this conversation. What is Superman known for mostly?
Smashing shit. I mean, he's from Krypton. He is, by the way, a civilization of people who are so far advanced that their technology made the world a better place. Batman's money, although, by the way, he said it didn't watch his mother and father get killed and did nothing. Okay, but became a vengeful guy that put on a really ugly suit and had a utility belt. Okay, so he does what? What does Batman do? Help me here.
Not to mention, Ebony Wiggins says Batman power is white privilege.
Actually,
thank you, Ebony. Yes.
I told him it's gonna be an entertaining show.
Yes. It's not even a contest. Okay, how high does Batman fly? Oh, my fault. He does it
by himself without any help.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see that much. However, you already admitted he's the smartest person on the planet.
He is the smart. But however, he's the smartest Earthling on the planet. Mm-hmm. But Kal-El comes from a distant planet with technology far beyond that of Earth. I am getting this part right?
You're getting that right. Exactly. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Because I'm not a blurred, but I'm sort of.
No, I
get blurred points, right?
Yeah. Oh, you get major blurred.
You're blurred adjacent.
No. However, like I was saying, smartest person on the planet. Person, I didn't say human. Person on the planet, right?
Yes.
So, is it safe to say he's prepared for everything?
Yes, he's prepared. But
so, if you are the strongest...
I wouldn't say everything.
If you're the strongest being on the planet, and you're capable of wiping anybody out, your weakness is a effing rock.
Oh,
that
no.
fits into said utility belt.
And by the way, we all know
on his person at all times.
We all know that in the Justice League thing that he prepared for all eventualities. Yep. Remember, because there was that episode where they wiped out everybody: Martian Manhunter, Wonder Woman, all those guys. Okay, and they asked why he did it. He said, because if you don't have something against me, you're stupid. Basically, I'm paraphrasing, but he's like, we need to be prepared for all eventualities because Superman went crazy one time. And they had to find a way to neutralize him. Mm-hmm. So all heroes have to have a neutralization. They have to have something that you can stop them on. Okay, a bullet in the head stops this dude.
How?
Because if you can survive a bullet in the head, you're no longer a human.
That's a bulletproof cow.
Oh, no, I didn't say a bullet in the cow. I said a bullet in the head.
That's on his head.
So, everybody, Superman knows he's Bruce Wayne, right?
Yes.
So he walks up on the, hey, Bruce.
So
that's it. Okay.
What I was originally leading to is that Superman is known for being the Boy Scout. He is a good guy. He would never do that.
That's true.
And even in instances in the comics as well as the TV shows, he has been under mind control of other people, but he's so powerful that he fights through it before he kills Batman.
Yes.
He's not going to kill Batman.
Oh, who hasn't want to kill Batman at some point?
Everybody.
Okay.
So, no.
I'm sorry for throwing a monkey wrench.
I love the monkey.
I thought this would be very entertaining. No, I thought this would be very entertaining.
Because we got along on every point except for this point. Because, Superman really it's just, I'm sorry.
And meanwhile, I'm sitting there around these two like Mr. Burns. Excellent.
No, I love it. I love it.
We got commenters in the comments.
Y'all got me cracking up.
It was like Ebony said he ain't prepared for that kryptonite.
Exactly.
Oh, but it takes something from a planet far, far away, like Star Wars and some shit like that. Okay, I owe $1. Okay. to do him, and when you have, by the way, and you got to find kryptonite, so only somebody with that much money can find him and Lex Luthor.
White privilege.
Yes, white privilege. There you go. Because could you find some kryptonite?
No, because it doesn't really exist.
Oh, yeah. But we're talking about it.
What are you about to say, Mr. Chemist? Okay. But, no, I mean, okay, we're going to stop this. We're never going to
settle this. Exactly. By the way, that was a good setup.
Yeah. Here it comes. Hey, Mo.
Let me make sure that you don't hang up the phone because I want to make sure.
Because you know me too well because I was really about to hang up on you. But no, it's not.
You can't hang up on our sponsors, Trey.
Exactly. You can't hang up on the clothes.
Don't do it.
Tell me what I can and can't do. But no, so
all right, he ain't cuss. I thought he was to come out.
Hey, that's a good look, Mo.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for the products. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
but your
bro.
opinions on Spider-Man are unnecessarily.
See you later.
You have a great one. So, tell me what I can't do on my damn show. So yeah.
St. Patrick's.
So yeah, no. EO threatened me last week with smacking me with the same. Give me a piece phone.
Green phone.
Green screen. He was gonna smack. You see how I just turned invisible? And we're still doing. Yeah, he was gonna smack me with this. So you was gonna see. He was gonna smack me with green screen.
That's funny. I'm sorry. That is just
like
funny.
I don't know if y'all can see me disappearing, and you just see my hand floating in front of my face. I don't know how the hell it looks. I see it in post production.
I can't wait to see.
He was gonna smack me because I asked what color. Oh shit! We ain't seen the playback, but he was gonna smack me with a piece of green screen because I asked, does it have to be green? I don't know. I don't have the slightest fucking clue.
Why you doing the what's his name, the Booker T?
Oh, so you can superimpose Booker T's face in front of my hand. But then I come in this week and he's like, well, I tried it with the blue screen and this shit don't work. So you tried to answer the question that I asked last week that you answered violently, motherfucker?
I knew it didn't work. I tried it out for you.
You're not supposed to wear green shirts with a green screen, dog.
Yeah, these dumbasses decided to do it to me.
Leave me alone.
I have on a black shirt.
Our producer EO has decided
and it
to
says
say
0 fucks given.
Yeah,
Trey did this on purpose.
He did it on purpose. EO came to us personally and said, dude, we just had, if you looked at our post show.
I wanted to try it.
If you looked at our post show last week when dumbass over here decided to go ahead and do like this.
Hold this drink up.
Hold on. He did like this. And then you can't see anything. So I mean, and then he decides to go ahead and say 0 fucks given. Me personally,
We're rebels and we do what we want.
yeah, rebels my
that
ass.
simple.
You know, I'm looking at.
simple.
I
got
got He was Angelina Jolie with
Right over his head. You just gonna fight me after the show one day. It is what it is. But you know I gotta mess with all camera guy. That's why I have our new merchandise.
Yeah.
Oh, let me do it the right way.
Do it properly.
There we go. Do it properly.
Disembodied arms.
Exactly. I am floating around. So you can get those at blursandwhiskey.com. So
Do you like my new apparel?
Yeah, we're happy.
I mean, I'm a floating head.
We're happy. He just do the church.
I can't help it, man. Oh man,
He couldn't help himself.
I really couldn't. Oh, I was waiting so long for this, for my apparel, my new apparel, to get in. Just the F with EO. OCG, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, that's how you messing with. You stealing shtick again. So.
Oh, yeah.
No, but. Motherfucker. See? Friendship of almost 20 years. Contrary to popular belief, I have very minimal experience with, the criminal justice system. I haven't been arrested. I've been arrested. I've just never been incarcerated. I have been in holding, just never been.
Okay, all right.
Just
Mom's
saying.
watching the show.
Good
so.
for you. Good for you. All right.
We want her baby to look like an angel.
I'm definitely not.
We know you're not, but we
need
need to know we need to let everybody know that you're a good guy.
No,
so.
They should know that for the most part, unless you cross me. Anyway, but
Trey's so nice.
He's
a really good guy. He really is. He's really nice.
And single.
I wasn't gonna go there, but he's
homie.
He's a very, very nice guy. He's an Aquarius. He's a true Aquarius.
We're gonna get Trey some.
I mean, just
all of you,
anyone out there. I'm just saying, he's a really, really nice guy.
And he's coming
back really, really nice guy.
Yeah.
Okay. He loves children. He's very nice. He loves animals.
He's a great guy, ladies.
I mean, just
they're both touching me right now.
It's just like
they're both
ladies.
touching me right now.
Hello, ladies.
And just imagine listening to this melodious voice every time you talk to him. I mean, just think about it. He could read a book to you, and guys, it would be a very nice date. Read comics together. I mean, it would be great.
He's got the cheeses and the crackers and
They'll cook you a steak or two.
Well, this has been another episode of Blurs and Whiskey. And we will now turn this into the marathon to get Trey anything.
We're in the business of getting Trey that wonderful lady. So, ladies.
Good save, I guess.
Go ahead and hit my man Trey Proper on IG in his DMs.
At Trey Proper. He'll be there. He'll be there.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Don't forget to buy our merchandise on BlurredandWhiskey.com. We've got wristbands, we've got t-shirts, we've got phone cases, we've got mugs, we've got a little bit of everything. We also have a brand new shirt that's featuring yours truly's face.
Herb's Words.
And we got Herb's Words. So if you are interested in making those purchases, let us know. Give us a ring on blurredandwhiskey.com. But since you're here and you're visible, we'll let you close out the show.
Yeah, up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it.
Drink, motherfucker, drink.
I went the whole show without cursing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and that technicolor rainbow in between, it's your boy Trey Proper.
It's your boy Big Herb.
And thank you for watching Blurs and Whiskey.
Be sure to like, share, subscribe on all social media platforms.
And check us out on blurredandwhiskey.com.
Be sure to get that merch.
And come take this shot.